Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're all keeping well. Good evening. We are back with the final preview of the 2024-25 season. Everton on the final game, 4 o'clock kick-off at St James's Park. The Premier League season is almost finished, which I'm a little bit gutted about, to be fair. I mean, Mason, how are you feeling when the season's now come to an end?
Gutted. Yeah, I'm gutted. Like, season is finishing. That's what it is, unfortunately.
It is, isn't it? So, you know what to do, everyone. Please do give us the thumbs up before we get the likes, so people know where to find us in the search results. So do hit those. Hit the thumbs up if you do enjoy the show for tonight. Please, of course, if you're brand new at the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, smash that subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. And please hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. So please hit the bell to make sure you're all up to date with the content that you do not want to miss at all. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p. Hit the join button to become a member and you'll be included in the prize draws we do as well. Let's nip into comments. Good evening, Brian. Who Julie J is on something today. She wants gone out. You in a black and white shirt? Oh, God. Hopefully, hope she's having everyone there. Lee, good evening. Who would want that creature? Looks like someone off the Adams family. Lawrence, good evening. And Pete, when you're at the game, give Ashley Young hell because he said on Talkshite they won 3 points for Pickford. Jesus. Good evening, Wacky. Hope you're keeping well as well. However, as I mentioned, and good evening, David. Hope you're keeping well. I am a bit gutted. The Premier League season is now come to a close. So I am really slightly a bit gutted about that. However, something has cheered me up today.
Man, you get meat.
Nope. Oh, yes. My favourite band goes on tour next year. But that was good yesterday. By watching Man United lose yesterday, to be fair.
Hello, John. Your team's shite.
Well, then, let's get into it. How are we feeling for the final game? Can we get the Champions League secured?
Hopefully. I believe we can.
That's it. Carl, good evening.
Hello.
Don't worry, Pete. We are back in August, says Brian. Well, it's going to be just, we will be. Good evening, Philip. Hope you're keeping well. I think it will be epic, says one. Nothing Else Matters, my favourite song. That's a good choice there, Brian. It's definitely a good song. We could certainly have to win on Sunday, I think. We can't. After Spurs have somehow sneaked into the Champions League, finished in 70s, we simply must win. Enjoying them on Sunday. Jimmy Horror last night, once again, Spurs are on a different level to us. God, he's just... What an absolute deluded idiot. Yes, fair enough, they've won the Europa League final, but they've had a shocking season, and that's just what's probably saved their season, and possibly Postecoglou's job as well.
I would rather say Tottenham win the Europa League than Man U.
Well, this is definitely the worst Man United it is, isn't it? So, there you go. We could be playing the Mackhams next season. Well, we'll find out on Saturday what will happen. But I feel we can get the job done. Everton, we know they're safe. So they've probably wanted to win the last game at Goodison Park before they go into their new stadium. But it's a big game for us. I mean, do you think we want this game more than what Everton do?
I know I've said a couple of times. I know they've got nothing to play for, but I think Everton will give her a game though. Yeah. And David, I bet you'd be shagging one of the manual lasses in there. So
I'm gonna try these. Headphones again. Magda Bates, Brune Army. Hey, there's Chippers in the chat. We have to come out with a block straight into the attack on Sunday. We absolutely. Robert D's just signed up to members. Is that a continue? I wonder if that's a continue one or a new one. But thank you so much, Robert, for signing up. Really appreciate that.
Well, bastard.
Hi, Peter Mason and Old says coffee. Hope you're keeping well, coffee. Right, the question is, Mason, do we see the likes of Isak and Joe Linton coming back for the final game of the season? No, that will be go bunt mental when we get the Champions League secured.
Hopefully. I know Craig Hope said he's 50-50 for Sunday, but I mean, I think we need Isak for Sunday because it is vital.
Yeah, I believe it is. So,
Jackie.
yeah, my headphones are connected now. So there you go. Julie, good evening. Jackie's in the chat. Ronald, good evening. I really hope we do not give Pickford any attention on the weekend. Just focus on US and forget who's in goal for them. He will only feed off the atmosphere. Just
wasn't work today.
Just baffling that we are not picked to be on TV by Sky TNT Palisades. Joke that game means nothing. What do you make of this, Mason? We are not on telly on the final game of the season.
It's stupid, isn't it?
I'm quite annoyed with it, to be fair. Like,
bit stupid.
That's what I've done, Chippers. It's definitely 2026. The crowd will let the players know who else has scored. It's always the game when phones are out. Yes, there you go. Not too fussed as I'm at the game, but absolute joke. We're not on TV. I know it's a bit. I know it's a bit, and I know we are at the game, but just for those who can't get the game at all, it's not on TV for them. There you go. Well, if anyone hasn't heard the news as well, they're doing the free drinks again. But this time, you get 2 tokens. You get 2 tokens for when you go. If you get there early enough, you'll get 2 free drinks tokens this time. So your chance to get the free drinks in before the game as well. But you remember, you must get there between 2 and 3 o'clock to have a chance of getting the tokens, just for those of you who are at the game on Sunday as well. Well, that's in a way, Ronald. But we're not giving out thingy sites on the show. That's all we're going to say. Robert's in the chat. Hope you're keeping well. Probably going to watch the first half of the League One playoff final at Cheers, then go in for me 2 free drinks. The playoff final takes place on the day as well. I believe it does. £1 p.m. kickoff of that game, says Lawrence. I mean, right, let's talk about Everton. I mean, you know they had a dodgy start of the season, they did. But since David Moyes came in, he completely turned that team round.
I'm seeing I'm seeing when I first started watching football in 2013. Then 12 years later, I think it's back again. Everton's performances at the start of the season. Chippers, you went over John Sinclair. Fuck off.
Do you see any lads in Waywich Villa take points?
Hopefully, so hopefully.
You see my pictures on Facebook when I post. I've not seen them yet. David Moyes proper turned Everton around for the better half of the season, second half of the season. My score prediction: Newcastle 2, Everton 0. But they are crippled with a bit of injuries, though, particularly at the back.
They are. Hopefully, we can get at them on there Sunday.
Aye. Robert thinks Isak will be back. Andrew's in the chat. Hope you're well.
Chippers, you look like Mr. Bean.
Yeah, I mean, they are a bit crippled with injuries at the back. But you know what? Their attack-wise has been good with Beto, and of course, Doucouré has been playing very good for them as well. So that's
Would
two
you
players we're going to...
Would you take the Kobe at the end of the season? He's leaving. It's his last game on Sunday. It's his last game
Is
for
he
Everton on
definitely leaving
Sunday.
them?
No, he's leaving.
He's been a good... I don't know. The fact is, he would not be guaranteed... He'd not be a guaranteed starter, unfortunately. That's the only problem.
It's his last game on Sunday for Everton because he's leaving at the end of the season. Leaving once the season finishes.
Also says, Ruffy, hope you're keeping well. Martin, good evening. Hope you're well.
Same fucking person.
Mac, I'm going to send you my team. So Robert's going to send his team. I wonder what his team will be for Sunday, I wonder. Right, Mason, the question is, do we go back to the 5 at the back or 4-3-3?
Oh, I think it depends who's Lee. I wasn't. It depends really. Right, Chip, that's because your mum doesn't let you host.
I probably wouldn't have Doucouré due to the fact he won't get many starts. Possibly, yeah. It's going to be a complete hell next season getting to Everton's U ground. There's literally zero transport. You have to walk 30 minutes, really? God. Everton have dangerous players. Well, Doucouré's been good. That Beto hasn't been a bad player for them as well. Right then. Tell you what, let's get other people's thoughts. Let's get a poll up, shall we? And see what they say. Right.
Is it the question I've just asked?
No.
Oh,
so right, here we
Wait,
go.
I've got a question for people. What do you say? Would you take Doucouré in the summer? I would have him for backup, me.
Right, the poll is gone up in the chat. So it's in regards to, is it going to be 4-3-3 or 5 at the back? Get the votes in and we'll end the poll at the end of the show. So let us know what your thoughts. And 5 votes have just come in already. Let's see what we go with. I personally think it's going to be 4-3-3. I mean, to be honest, we are at home. We are against Everton. I mean, fair enough, they've been playing well, but it's Everton. Surely we should be going. You would have thought we'd probably be going with what we normally be going with.
Martin, thank you.
Thank you, Martin. $4.99. Let's get Everton smashed 6-0 on Sunday day. Hopefully we do.
Oh, sorry.
Because they build a stadium on the docks, you can't even park. There's 0 car parks. Oh, well. Jesus. Doucouré's 32, though. He's playing well, though.
Backup. Michael. If you haven't heard, good backup. I'd have him for backup. I would have him for backup. He's not going to play week in and week out, but I would have him as backup.
Would like a new midfielder, but we could do better than Doucouré, says Lawrence. Possibly. Right, Robert's just sent me his team by the looks of it. Right, this is what he's gone with. Right, he's gone for Pope in goal. He's gone for Emil Kraft at right back. He's gone for Fabian Schär, Dan Burn, Tino Livramento. His midfield 3 are Tonali, Bruno, and Willock. And his attacking 3 are Jacob Murphy, Anthony Gordon, and Alexander Isak. Personally, majority of that team I agree with, apart from Anthony Gordon. Personally, I don't think Anthony Gordon's 100% fit for me. I mean, Mason, what do you think?
As I said, as my uncle said in the same thing yesterday, and I've said the same. Don't let Gordon anywhere near that team on Sunday. Because playing against Everton will get to his head.
It could well do well.
Please don't.
I'd go for Delap and Hutchinson for Ipswich, both fairly cheap and low quality for free
Chip
agents.
us, man.
150 million for a couple of 100 first team signings. I mean,
I like
we go for
Hutchinson.
Delap, but the fact is, we could go for Jonathan David for free. This is Lawrence's team. He's gone for Pope, Kraft, Sherburn, Livramento, Bruno Tonali, Miley, Murphy, Isak, or Sula if Isak doesn't make it, and Harvey Barnes. Would like us to go in for Anguissa Singer, Napoli to Decuri if we get Champions League back up to J7 and give us more depth.
He
Is that
played for
free or
Fulham.
interest?
Anguissa played for Fulham. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he's at CDM and played for Fulham.
He has played for Fulham, yes.
I knew it.
Yes, he has. Oh, yeah, there's actually a real person called that. He's took over. Is it some sort of director role at Torquay, I believe?
Torquay.
I would definitely take Liam Delap over Grealish. I wouldn't take Grealish. I wouldn't. Gordon looks way off it recently, so maybe he isn't fit. Red card incoming if he plays. Delap and David for a combined 30 million. Well, I think isn't Delap got a 30 million release clause?
I think so.
Remember 1st of June. So this is Phillips' line. It was Pope. So he's gone for Pope, Kraft, Sherburn, Livramento, Bruno Tonali, Miley, Murphy, Isak, Barnes, Sula if Isak isn't fit. The fact is, if we do go for the back, we're going to have to sacrifice a centre-back. Who's the one going to be sacrificed, do you think, though, Mason? Personally, I think it could be Botman.
Yeah,
we know Botman. We know Botman has played the last few games, but he's had a canny bit of minutes. But do you think they could sacrifice Botman probably just in case he could pick up an injury that could rule him out for the beginning of next season, which we don't want because we'll want to see Botman in pre-season, no doubt.
Probably.
Mad that they got relegated with 2 games to spare. How much we were worried they beat us to survival that season. Yep. Gordon's a wet card rate to happen a corner call. Pope, Kraft, Sherburn, Ortino, Sandra, Willock, Bruno Barnes, Murphy, Isak, Fit, Subs, Dubs, Lascelles, Botman, Miley, Longshite, Asula, Wilson, Neve. Well, the thing is, Mason, could it be a certain last game for possibly maybe a few of our players? Wilson, possibly. Lascelles, both of them out of contract. No talks of getting an extension by the looks of it. Longstaff maybe could be away. Target, well, we know Target's not going to feature, but there's going to be some players that could be playing that final game for us.
Wilson, yes. Lascelles, possibly. And with Longstaff, it'll probably be an audition for him. Because we'll
have to sell because he's still in contract there, Longstaff. So,
but I think it'll be an audition for him on Sunday, like because now Leeds. It's funny. Leeds are wanting all 3 players, which is funny.
David will cost 25 million on a free, 50 million sign-on fee, and 10 million agents fee according to reports. Yes, I got it. You're probably gonna have to fresh over. You might be a bit behind us, Robert. That's why. Good evening, Niall. Hope you're well. Wouldn't risk Botman.
Pension seeking one. That's what he is, Niall.
Do we have Everton's predicted lineup? They could be possibly going with Ashley Young at right back. Is it?
Yeah, it's his last game on Sunday.
When's that? Yep, that is back tomorrow, Niall. Martin, Barnes, and Murphy to start. Give Gordon 20 minutes if needed. Yep. I think what Wilson said early in the week is a hint he is likely leaving. I think Wilson knows he's probably going to leave as well. He should even say to them, like, I'm not scoring goals anymore. I've only got 1 goal in the FA Cup and I'm not scoring them ever again.
It all depends where he goes next season.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I don't think I've ever seen Gordon have a good game via Everton. Well, we know what happened in the game at Goodison. He missed a penalty. He had to play up front as well because we still had Isak and Wilson out injured at the time. Unfortunately, so that was the problem we had. Yeah, but it's not been good returns for Gordon at the moment by the looks of it, so it really hasn't right now. Chipper says Gordon hasn't done enough to play. I don't. Well, look what happened. Well, last week, Mason, what was his costly mistake? There you go.
So, obviously we played Everton last game of the season.
Yeah,
It can't be starting Gordon or playing Gordon for the way he's been.
If you see Lascelles, Longy, and Wilson come on, they all having their goodbye moment. I possibly believe that could be the case, Wacky. Philip says, I will keep going at our club next season in the hope he gets better. Cannot see him going to Liverpool in the summer. Hopefully we do, but he's not 100% fit for me. He really isn't. And I mean, Barnes is well ahead of him at the moment. He really is. So there you go. Well, Mason, take us through the Everton. Who are they missing for the final game of the season?
So we're missing Tolkowski.
Yep.
Lindstrom.
Mm-hmm.
Mangala.
Yep.
Vanthwaite.
Yep.
And 15 Coleman to doubt for Sunday as well. And
Coleman. I don't know how Coleman's still playing.
Nah.
Because how old
did
is he?
sign Carlos Alvarez from Flamengo in January on loan. The ex-Southampton midfielder.
Oh, well.
So there you go.
Yeah, Rovit says, if Isak fit, Pope, Tino, Byrne, Botman, Shea, Murphy, Tonali, Bruno, Gordon, Isak, Murphy, if Isak doesn't play. Pope, if Isak doesn't play, he's gone Pope, Tino, Byrne, Shea, Kraft, Bruno, Tonali, Gordon, Bonds, Murphy. Bonds is a false 9. Interesting one, that one. So it looks like it looks like Ruffy's still going with the 5 at the back at the moment. Mental that Seamus Coleman is still playing this very day. I know Philip, he is. He really it is, isn't he? So yeah, absolutely, Julie. Longstaff and Wilson should not start. Maybe come on in the second half if we're 3-0 up. Yeah, I agree with that. Completely agree with that. Mason needs his Costa, says David. Chipper says he could see Shen midfield. Botman and Byrne as centre back. Would Shea play in midfield though? Personally, if it's 4-3-3, I'll be saving Botman for next season, keeping him in pre-season because
Probably not.
3-4-3 in attack, 5-2-3 defense, or 4-3-3 if Isak is not fit. Shares a number 6 and move Tonali up. See, you would need Tonali in that number 6 role. That's the problem. That's where Tonali's good at. That's where we need him. We'd need him in that number 6 role. So I wouldn't be taking him out of that position at all. I really wouldn't. Tonali and Bruno masterclass coming up. They will drive us in the Champions League. Yep, hopefully they do. Keep the votes coming in the poll still, guys. It's got 24 votes. So again, 4-3-3 or 5 at the back on the final game of the season. Let us know what it will be.
Philip, going on about John Sinclair, he's another attention-seeking wanker as well.
It's a big game on the final game of the season. Of course, all we got to do is win it to get the Champions League secured, no matter what the score is. I mean, get your score predictions in the chat, guys. Are you confident we are going to get the job done on Sunday? I mean, fact is, full house on Sunday, 52,000, full house on Sunday. We'll get right behind the lads. And that's why I think we'll get the job done on Sunday. I really do. I really believe that is going to happen.
Including the twat from Bristol who's at the game on Sunday.
Will you lads at the match be following the other results or focusing on getting the job done?
In fact is, David, the internet is shite in there where I sit.
It's the signal's not great in St James's. Good evening, John. Hope you're keeping well.
Hello.
But they might have the announcer might say what the scores are, possibly during the game.
At half time, he does a half time.
Well, he does it half time. He could do it. He maybe could do it during the game. Maybe I don't know. Good evening. Hi, Peter and Mason. How are you both doing? From Jonathan and Kate. Hope you need. Which other teams need to lose if we get a draw?
Chelsea.
That'd be Chelsea and Forest in it, or probably Villa.
No, I think it's if we draw, and Nottingham Forest and Chelsea draw as well, being Champions League.
Have you seen Everton fans and the Mackhams wishing you each other good luck for the weekend? They always do when we play one of them. Sad. The fact is, we'll definitely want to get one on Pickford on Sunday. No doubt we will. Mason.
Oh, we do.
I don't think there'll be a Pickford own goal. He'll get overconfident and make an arse of himself. I mean, do you know what I can see coming in on Sunday as well? The T-Rex inflatables.
Hello, Tony.
Hey, Tony, hope you're well. We need to match Chelsea and Villa's results. Yep. Just hope Wilson doesn't play on Sunday. No, I agree, Jonathan. Chippers doesn't think Pickford will play. I bet he has a playoff.
He's playoff final on Saturday.
Oh, is he?
But not. That's what Chippers might be thinking.
Ooh, we'll see. Don't give Pickford any energy, lads. I want to see a Pickford red card. Yeah, people just saying hello to Tony. But yeah, no doubt. If Pickford does play, we definitely want to get one over him. We know we only put one goal past him last season, and that was the 1-1 draw. Where just Dummett decided to be a WWE wrestler that day.
At least he's not playing this time.
Well, no, that's it. I don't want to see any dinosaurs just go out there and pepper his goal, says Brian. Yep, absolutely. That's what we need to do. And the fact is, Mason, they're going with a different backline because of the injuries. Let's see if that will that make their backline a bit more weaker.
Apart from O'Brien, yes. Because I rate that takeover, I rate that O'Brien for Everton.
He's not a bad player, to be fair. Like, he really isn't.
O'Brien.
Do you?
I think he's a decent centre-back.
Yeah. I think he is as well. Tony says we need to win the game. Yeah, we do. If we draw, do we miss out on the Champions League? It all depends on the other results, Coffee. I think we need Chelsea and Forest to play a draw, I would say. Although, let me just check the table at the moment. Right, the league table is, right, Chelsea are level on points with us, but our goal difference is better. Villa, we're joint points on level with Villa as well, but again, we're a better goal difference than them, and we're just a point in front of Forest. We're just a point ahead of Nottingham Forest. Jacob Byron, a very promising youngster. Yeah, he isn't a bad player. Yeah, people just saying it depends on the other results. Yep. Wilson should come on 89th minute to say goodbye. I agree. Would anyone take any Man U, please, in the summer? How
No, thank you.
Yep, I think that everyone. I think we've just given our answer on that one, and I will just leave it as there. The final day is insane. Feeling the stress now. I think it's going to be a cracking last day. The players are going to know that this game's going to be massively important. All they've got to do is just deliver on the pitch on Sunday and get the job done. We need to get at their backline if it's going to be a bit of a different one, if they're being crippled with a bit of injuries on the final game of the season. Yep, even Coffee's saying the same as well. There you are, and none of them would. Hopefully we'll get more. Eddie, of course, will be doing his press conference tomorrow, and let's see what he says on there. We'll get more on Isak. We'll get some on Joe Linton, but we know who's definitely out for the remainder of the season. Of course, we do know that. We know Lewis Hall's definitely one of them. I think Joe Linton's not going to come back. I really don't. I seen something that he possibly could, but personally, I can't see it. I think we keep him for next season. We keep him for pre-season.
I would do the same as well.
Eddie Howe should be manager of the season. Let's hope he gets it. Isak is 50-50 corner Cree Hope. Can't see Joe Linton play this game. Oh, really, Brian? Do you think he's any better than what we've got? I don't get the hype with him. I really don't. The crowd needs to boo every Everton touch, cheer every tackle we do, and cheer the boys going forward to get under Everton's skin. Yep, that's a good point there, Ruffeed. Yeah, I agree with that. I think they did. If Isak does not play, then Gordon up front. Gordon doesn't work up front, and I don't think Gordon should be anywhere near the starting 11. To be fair, I don't care if it's the final game. If Isak doesn't come back, I would give Asula a chance. I would give Asula a possible chance as well. Look how good he played well when he came on against Arsenal. He was put a few crosses in the box just to see no one was there, but I thought he really had a decent go at it. But the fact is, if Isak's not fit, you don't play him. Wilson cannot hit a barn door at the moment. He's done. So why not give Asula a chance that the people see his role? But if Wilson's not scoring, if Isak isn't 100% fit, why not give Asula the opportunity? So, suppose Willock and Longstaff could be away if there's good offers. Yeah, I agree. I think we are going to listen to offers for them too in the summer. I believe we will. Hi, guys. Says Clarky, hope you well.
Hello.
Gordon and Barnes interchange left and right if we go 4-3-3. But again, I don't think Gordon should be anywhere near the starting 11 for me. Yes, it was funny, actually, David. Reports Joe Linton's actually in Brazil, is he? Okay. But the fact is, do you know why Isak could possibly come back for Sunday, Mason? Because he's been called up to Sweden.
That's a shout. That's a fair shout, that like.
I mean, when is Sweden's first game, actually? I'm trying to have a look when Sweden are playing. Unless it's the World Cup. Is it the World Cup qualifiers?
Sixth of June versus Hungary.
6th of June, so that's very close. That's not far away, that.
The fact is,
that's only just over 10 days, isn't it? That's only about a couple of weeks, isn't it?
The fact is, what's the point of having an international when the transfer window opens a week tomorrow?
Yeah, that's it. Did you say 6th of June, Mason?
No, Lawrence.
What group are they in, like? I'm trying to find them. I can't find them. Oh, well, 6th of June v Hungary. There you go. I wonder if that's an international friendly, that one, I wonder. Yeah, it is. It's a friendly. Yeah, you're right. But would be a nightmare for the T-Rex if he did play. Hopefully, yep. I'd like to see more of Sanusi look good in pre-season. Well, we'll see if he does. Is he still playing or is he still injured at the moment?
He was on the bench on Tuesday. But Wolves at Palace.
Here's the thing. 40 people watching what's like. No, you might need to refresh your YouTube side, Wacky, because there's definitely more likes. World Cup qualifying matches in the summer are dead silly as it's in the middle of the transfer window. Yep. Do you know what? Would that be a good move for him? Or do you think the Premier League, he can't do it for the Premier League anymore? Personally, I think if it does go, I think...
Just quickly, imagine if Leeds had a top two with Bamford and Wilson.
Patrick
Bamford's just as bad.
Funny to... Oh, God, I know. I don't know what he's doing. This 15, but it's gone up a bit more now, so... Yeah, you might need to refresh your YouTube side. 40 people, we need 100 likes, says Chivers. Could you make change his mind now, but still be more? I hope so, Julie, but we'll have him at Newcastle. I want to see Sanusi get more game time next season in the Cup games when fully fit. Yep. He might get more in pre-season. We'll just wait and see. Yeah, you'll have to probably refresh Wacky. If Wilson costs up Champions League, I agree. More suited for I think possibly a mid-table bottom off championship club could be good for Wilson, maybe. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers, Julie. If Isak doesn't start, then you either play Osula as a 9 or next best finisher, Bonds as a false 9, giving away Everton wind-up players. Bonds may be better, but Osula's pace through the middle. Do you know what it would do? Osula gives you pace now. He does. Wilson doesn't give you any of that anymore. He doesn't. He really, really doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't give you that pace anymore. He just doesn't for me. Right. That's better. There you are. Coyle doing okay too at Man United. Oh, Wilson at Man United. Won't be surprised. See, that could be a good move for him.
You know what it is? I think Coyle could probably get sniff out in pre-season and see whether he's up for it, or if not, he'll probably...
Yeah, he could do, yeah.
If he's not, he'll be shifted out in the Winter League.
No vest on Sunday, Wacky. I'll always go me tune top and me colours. Wilson still too good for the Newton Heath. Right. Wilson will go to Kate set. Right, and we'll go for the lineup. So we going 4-3-3, Mason?
Right, go on then.
Go on then. Right, you started off Mason in goal.
Pope.
Yeah, it's going to be Pope in goal. Right, in at right back, if Trippier's still missing, which I think is looking very likely he will be still, I'm going to go with Emil Kraft for this game. I would actually start Kraft and see what he can do. And that's why I would bring Emil Kraft in for this game. First centre-back, Mason.
Sure.
Yeah, it's going to be Cher, obviously, as well. And, of course, alongside him, will be Big Dan Byrne next to him. And in at left-back, Mason.
Tino.
Yeah, it's going to be Tino. Obviously, it will be Tino. Long stuff to Middlesbrough. Botman. I think Botman could be sacrificed for this game if we go 4-3-3. Pickford might. I heard he's at Wembley on Saturday.
Imagine if they had fucking Asmir Begovic and goal on Sunday. Fucking hell. He's finished.
A player that's leaving them, isn't he? Along with Ash Young, and there was another one that was saying that he was leaving as well.
Asmir Begovic is finished since he left Chelsea. And I had that spell at Bournemouth, but he's not the same keeper since he left Stoke. Like,
well, wasn't it him?
Young
was Coleman leaving?
No, another look.
Because Everton did put a team in a.
Yeah, that other keeper.
All right.
Do you know what he was called?
Right.
Your forwards, by the way.
Yeah, well, he's probably is leaving, but I know Everton did put out but 3 players will be released from their club when the contracts expire. So
the Curry is definitely leaving. He's put it out on his Instagram. He's leaving. Mm-hmm. He's definitely leaving. So that's 4.
There you are. Then there you go. Right back to the rest of the side. Back to me. Of course, it'll be Tonali in the number 6. Easy decision, no doubt about that. Next one in there, Mason.
Bruno.
Yeah, it's obviously going to be Bruno as well. Right, I believe the last one is going to be Willock for me if we go with the 4-3-3. Okay, then right. Taking 3 now. On the right, Mason.
Murphy.
Yeah, it's going to be Murphy, obviously. I'll definitely go with Murphy. On the left, it'll definitely be Barnes for me. Right, the last one's the hardest one. Are we going to say that Isak's going to make it?
Oh, no. Doesn't matter.
Right, what we going for? Are we saying Isak's going to make it or not?
Isak. I think Isak make it.
I'm off now, guys. Take
'Cause
care.
you
Right,
want-
we'll go with him.
The fact is, he wants some minutes before he goes out with Sweden.
He could do, yeah. That's a good point. And again, the Sweden game's not that far away after the season finishes, is it?
No.
Yeah, no worries. Take care, Philip. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hopefully, we'll see you back on the show tomorrow. Right, yeah, we will go with him. We will go with Isak. Hopefully, he'll play. Again, it's not a serious one, but I think he needs groin surgery still. Because apparently there was a thing that the groin injuries picked up. Apparently, it's not enough for a groin surgery from what I read. But to me, I think he's been having difficulty with his groin for some time for me.
You probably have like injections and all that to keep it going, keep him going in games.
Yeah. Right, so we'll run through the lineup again. So again, we're going back to the 4-3-3. So in goal, Nick Pope. The back four, we're going with Emil Kraft, Fabian Schär, Dan Burn, Tino Livramento. The midfield three of Sandro Tonali, Bruno, and Joe Willock. The attacker three is going to be Murphy, Harvey Barnes, and Isak if he is fit, obviously, as well. So let us know if Eddie does go with that lineup. If he doesn't, let us know. And the poll's still going up, guys, so it's a little bit of time to get the votes in. It's had 32 votes in about the formation we are likely to go with for Sunday. But it is a huge game for us. Let's get this job done. And we've got Champions League.
Chip us, man.
Well, he's on about Wilson. I do not want to see Wilson anywhere near the starting 11.
Fucking right wing. What's he on? He's fucking cuckoo gallant, like. Fucking hell.
But Wilson's finished anyway, so.
Gallant, what are you watching? Stop. Get off that cryptocurrency, man. Get a job.
I mean, I don't know. I don't get it.
That's mad.
Why do we want to see Wilson in the starting 11 anyway? He's done. Sorry, finished. Goodbye is all I can say with him now.
Jackie.
Oh, finished. I'm having faith for the game. I really am, which means I need to get my score prediction in anyway. So I'll be getting yours in, Mason. Because I'm getting mine in. You got it?
Aye.
Oh, we're going to... Oh, you're going a bit tight there on that one. You're going a very bit tight on that one is all I can say. Oh, Coffee is going 5-0. Oh, I wonder who is one of his goal scorers will be. Let me guess. A certain person who wears number 23, will it be? I bet it is, Coffee. Hey, Chip was going 3-1. Hey, Jason,
hey,
Chad, hope you're
Jason.
keeping well. Hope you're well, Jay. Hope you're keeping well. Good to see you.
Hey up, Jason.
I know you're keeping well. So, a lot of us feeling very confident for. I mean, Mason, no disrespect, but it's Everton. We should be beating them anyways.
Should do.
But what do you make of them bringing the free pints back? Because look how it worked last time. They thought you can get an extra one as well,
which is good.
So remember,
Chippers,
guys,
why are you saying that to yourself? Why are you saying that to yourself?
5-0 tune. Ooh. Ruffy's going 3-0. Murfinho. I know you were going for Murfinho. Brace going Bonds and Bruno with the goals. 5-0 and Welsh Wilson plays if he does 2-0.
Oh, yeah.
2 and 3-2 with a last minute winner when we do it. Easy way, lad. Pickford on goal, he's sacked 2, Denali 1, Murphy 1, 4-1, the Sula hat-trick. 3-1, 3-0 Bonds. 3-1 Toon says Jackie. A lot of people confident.
No, Jason's Sunday night was on one on Sunday night, like on Jason's channel. Oh God.
Yeah, but do drop Jason a subscription. I'll be
do drop Jason a sub, like.
I'm sure you'd be if he does.
I enjoyed it on Sunday, like. Because me, Chippers and Jason would just. Chippers, do we need to know?
Exactly.
You dirty bastard, you like.
Well, that's quality gold. Oh God, I didn't see the full show last week, but I'll have to catch up on that one, Jason. Possibly, I'm guessing there might be a few Sinclair awards. Will there be?
Balotelli's just scored for Man City.
No, he had. Mason, you've got to do it when it's less obvious. And the fact is, man, consider Manchester City on play tonight.
Well, they're on the 25th.
Just dug yourself a big bloody hole.
Not even the 25th of playing these. You're the 25th of playing the league against Southampton.
Yeah, God.
I scored for you in the 25th against Southampton.
Yeah, God. Right, then we're going to end the poll now. Right. And this is what the results are. So again, 4-3-3 or 5 at the back. Right, 20% of the votes are going 5 at the back. 79% of the votes are saying 4-3-3. So a lot of us are thinking we're going to go right back to the 4-3-3. Oh, yes, Peter, this is like, oh, okay then.
Oh my, you guys are big fuck, like, fucking hell, man.
Anyway, right, should we read the score predictions out then?
Aye.
Right, Mason, I can't believe you're going very tight with this one. Go on then.
Yeah, I think they'll win 2-1.
Okay.
Calvert-Lewin for Everton and
Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin.
Aye.
Oh, why?
There's the ex-Swansea players who play for Everton anymore.
Oh, there you go.
Then for Newcastle, Isaac and Harvey Barnes.
Fair. Why'd you go?
Well, he scored against her last season.
Yeah, it was a penalty though. not from open play. Right, this is what I'm going with. There you are. I'm going Newcastle United 3, Everton 0. I'm going to go Isak if he's fit. I'm going to go Harvey Barnes. And I'm going to go with a certain midfielder from Maestro, Sandro Tonali, to get the goals for us on Sunday. So 3-0, Newcastle United. I'm going for. Hopeful, get the job done on Sunday. Champions League, here we come next season. Well, we know this, some of them are like that. I'm not going to say anymore. Oh,
David, you were sticking up for him. You were sticking up for Luca last night. You were sticking up for him.
Teddy's going. Oh God.
Sorry, David. You were sticking up for him last night. Like,
let's go Bunting mental, says Chibbers. Yep. Williams going for a 2-0 win. Hey, I'm liking people feeling that they are feeling very hopeful for Sunday. Goal. Yep. You'll hear that. Make sure if you're not at the game, if you cannot watch it on TV, please head over to Toon Review, obviously, and listen to Paul and Billy on the Match Day Live, where they provide cracking commentary as always. So please go over to Toon Review. If you cannot get to the game and you cannot watch the game, that's a place to go to for Match Day Lives. Newcastle to win 69-0. God. 3-1 says Sean. Odds on P going to the last game in a dino suit. Definitely not, Jason.
Pierre got in the vest.
No, definitely not. Imagine if Modric went to Man United with Ericsson, they would have space centre midfielders like from 20 years ago.
Wacky Modric isn't going to Man U, he's coming to South Wales.
Oh, yeah, I heard that happened to Lucas. He had to end the show early because his missus had to go to hospital. But hopefully nothing is too serious.
But David, I had seen the message. You were sticking up for him, like.
Oh. Yeah, well, just gutted. Mason, I'm going to ask how you's in the chat as well. How are you feeling? The season's nearly finishing.
I'm good because I'm fun because I've got to spend more time with Gemma.
You just hope Jim isn't watching after you saying that.
And I fucking.
I mean, we are going to be a bit bored without the football. We know England have got some games up next month, but what a season! We've had a brilliant season. We really, really have. We've got our first trophy in such a very, very long time. If we could top it off, we're getting into Champions League next season. That's a bonus as well. It really is. Oh, but it's just going to be weekends are going to be boring without the football. Is all I can say. But we'll have to think of some other stuff to do on this channel while we wait for next season to happen. So won't just be the matches I'll miss, but also things like FPL and Super 6. Yep, that's a good point, Lawrence. Yep. Damon's going 4-0. Much as during the coronation, God. Been a good season, says Julie. Yep, absolutely. We still have the streams to look forward to. Plenty of transfer shows, Pete. We might look into do something like that. We probably will do. We might do like a possible season review. I think we will definitely do a Keep Ourselves Part 2. And then we can definitely find out who deserves to stay in the squad and who deserves to definitely be relieved of their duties at the end of the season at this football club as well. So that's it, Coffee. This will not be going anywhere. We'll not be taking a break as well. We'll definitely be keeping this going, obviously. And of course, one show will definitely keep going. That is, of course, Friday's show, obviously. And Martin Sig's quiz night. That's something. That's not a bad idea. A rumoured kit review stream, says Coffee. Normally when I've done kit videos, they're normally pre-recorded anyway. But again, something we might not rule out. We'll be watching the Club World Cup, or we'll be watching the Women's Euros. We'll be able to watch England as defending champions. Quiz nights would be good, plus bringing back the top 5 shows. That's possibly, we could look into something doing. We really, really could. Absolutely not, Lee. Anyways, that is it. We're going to wrap the show up tonight now. Again, thank you to everyone that's coming for tonight. Mason, co-host, and definitely not Coffee. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in. Mason, co-host, is on this channel. Those in the chat, thank you so much, mods. We always appreciate what you do on this channel. As always, thank you so much. Of course, you know what? You know what's happening tomorrow. We are back tomorrow night, obviously, with the usual at 8 o'clock for the usual PD's Football Live show. So do get yourselves on. Come on the show if you want. In the chat's fine. Last show before this season finishes, obviously. But get yourselves on. Let's have a good laugh what we do on a Friday night before the weekend arrives. And of course, you've got TTR Friday on Tomb Review as well. So do make sure you go in there, watch there as well. So there you are. So back again tomorrow night for the usual PD's Football Live show. Saturday will be a quiet one. Sunday, I'll be at the game. Mason will be at the game as well. Quick thoughts, fan reactions afterwards. I've just realised with it being the bank holiday, with the match review and the player ratings could be on the Sunday as well.
It all depends what my cousin wants to do.
Well, we'll see. If it could just be me doing it, or if we see if I can grab someone. But I think we may have to look to doing the match review and the player ratings.
I don't know what he's doing because he's going from Manchester for the game. He's going from Manchester for the game on
we'll see what we can do. But again, I think it's going to be ruled out for Monday because we're bank holiday, and I'm usually out on bank holidays, unfortunately. So we might have to do it on the Sunday night when if we could just do it at a possible later time. But you will be notified as always, of course. Let's hope we are celebrating in the Champions League after full time on Sunday. That's all I can say as well. Could do a prize giveaway. I'll have to try and hunt for some more prizes, though, Wacky, if I can. Smash the likes, people. Cheers so much, Jay. Goodbye, everyone, and take care. You as well, Julie. Less than 24 hours to go, says Coffee. Yep. Take care, all. Have a great one. Stay safe out there. Bye, all. And I'm sitting all Wacky. So there you go. To everyone, see you tomorrow night for the food picks. Yep. We'll be back with the good old food picks in the crazy show tomorrow night, as we always do. Chris is going for a 2-1 win for the Toon. PD Mason, all take care. You as well, Coffee. Oh, Choppy's in the house. You're going to have to catch it on Wee Roger, Choppy, because we're wrapping up in just a moment as well. So here you are. But remember, guys, if you have enjoyed the show tonight, please do remember to give us the thumbs up. Again, it's really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. So do smash the likes if you enjoyed the show. If you have enjoyed the show tonight, please, of course, if you are brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, please hit that subscribe button. Completely free to do so. It does help make the channel grow as well. And please hit that bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. So please hit the bell to make sure you're up to date with the content that you do not want to miss at all. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p. Hit the join button to become a member, and you'll be included in the prize draws we do as well. Right, just last few comments. 43 quid at Arsenal for a hard-burnt, drooping hot dog. Yeah. Hi, everyone. And bye, Choppy. Peter button off now to play darts. I didn't watch that, to be fair. I just can't get into darts at all. I really don't know why. I just don't know why. Unfortunately, it's just really not my cup of tea, is all I can say. So, there you go. But let's get the final job. So let's get the job done on Sunday on the final game of the season. Get Champions League secured for next season. And we'll definitely class this as a brilliant season we've had as well. So that's it. There you are. Well then, guys, we'll see us all back tomorrow night. enjoy the rest of the evening, whatever you're getting up to. And me and Mason will all catch you back tomorrow night. Until then, everyone, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Take care, all. Away the lads. See you later, everyone. Enjoy your rest of your night, and we'll see you all again tomorrow evening. Until everyone, take care and good night, all.
Yeah.